Hi, this is Jansi Priya and I am going to explain how to calculate the simple interest using Python in PictoBlocks. For this, we are going to create a function SI calculator which takes in three arguments: P for principal, R for rate of interest and T for time. And unlike in C and C++, we use a parenthesis to define your function. Here in Python, we just define it by giving a tab space. We are now going to calculate the amount. A is equal to P plus P into R into T divided by 100. It follows the BODMAS technique for calculating the answer. Yes, and every function is going to return a variable. Otherwise, it will return a void or none. So it is now going to return the amount A, and we are now going to use our Toby to interact and get the value of P, R and T from the user. So we are going to get the value and usually the values are retrieved from the command line in string format, and this string has to be converted into the respective data type of the variable that we are going to store. Suppose if it is principal, we have to convert it into float so that it can be converted into floating point notation and stored it in the variable P. So likewise, we are typecasting R and T also. Now we are making Toby do the calculation. We are making the program do the calculation of the simple interest, and our Toby is now going to speak out the amount that you have to pay after 2 years. So once we have done our programming, we will run it. And wait 1 minute, there is a bug here in your program. See, after the return A, you have left a tab space, and this is not required. That means it considers the other commands as statements inside the function SI calculator. They are not. So we are now removing the tab space as a part of the debugging process, and we are now going to run the program. And see, our tabby is getting the values and is calculating the amount and showing us the results. Yes, now we are going to change our project name to SI calculator in the menu bar and press the small save icon besides it. Once this is done, we have to save in the file location that we wish to save. And once it is done, our project is saved. We can now save this file as SI calculator and press the save button right besides it. You understand how? So once we done it, we have to place the file locator, and now your project is being saved. Thank you for paying attention for the principal to my class through an interactive session with Toby. Thank you.